Today, this is my dinner, and it looks fantastic. Look at this. Couscous, I think that's called. Potatoes, which I asked for. We got them in a pack. A steak done on a barbecue. Vegetables with pepper sauce on top. That looks absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. I love you.
I love you.
Okay, so they've got a Christmas tree here.
It's huge.
It's a bit bigger than you might think. Get right up to it, Mazzy. Look at the size of the pot on that. Wow.
What do you think of the size of the presents under it at Christmas?
Think of what?
All the big presents under it. I bet they'll be huge.
I bet there won't be any. There'll be a McDonald's packet of cigarettes and a broken beer bottle. That's all what'll be under that tree after
Don't make
Christmas
me
Eve.
sad. Come on. So, babe, why have we just had to walk from that cash point to this cash point?
Because it were out of order, was that cash machine.
Tell the truth.
I put one of my supermarket cards in by accident instead of my bank card, and it declined it. Right, hi everybody. Today we're in the middle of Stafford. It's very embarrassing this because there's a lot of people walking around and we're vlogging. It's called the Ancient
High
House, we think. It's Elizabethan. It's from 1595.
Wow, I didn't realise it.
Which makes it 400 and
Really
something years old. It's very old, and it's supposed to be one of, if not the finest example of an Elizabethan house
Beautiful.
of its time, and it is pretty special from the outside. Can't wait to see inside.
Yeah.
It's got to be as good.
Yeah.
If they've modernised it, I'm going to be mad.
Yeah, me too.
We're starting at the very top, which is why Mazzy was sat down. She's just stood up to make it look as if she's tired. It's quite steep steps coming up here. Right, up at the top here you start with military things. It's all like Staffordshire yeomanry things. A lot of guns, things like that. Let's show you around. Now I don't know why, but Staffordshire yeomanry I think is quite famous. And the thing I think of it as being famous for is showing off. All the uniforms are really posh. Look, this is for the horses' hooves. Like silver looking things with lace dangles coming off. I don't know what year any of these are. I don't even know what they are. There is, you know, there's like boards to read about it there, but yeah. Some very old swords. Some rifles there from the Boer War. I believe that was the end of the 1800s. A few medals, water flask. This is what I remember from the Boer War, this kind of helmet, what they used to wear. Did you know, Mazzy, while we're here,
Yeah.
King Charles II stayed here?
Oh, wow.
Well, it says he's been here. I don't know if he visited,
Oh, okay.
slept here, or what. I don't think it were a museum when he were here.
A hotel.
Hotel. I don't know, I think it was just a very high status posh house, would be my guess. We're right at the top of the building here, guys. Look, you can see the very peak. All the rafters are original. There's some wallpaper downstairs, original wallpaper, which looks amazing, which we'll get onto. We'll show you that shortly. Right, this is where I need your help. Number 3, burnishing pad. Apparently that is a burnishing pad. Can you see it? This here. And it looks like, you know, like armour. I don't know how well you can see it. I'm having to use my big camera because my other one with the better zoom has run out of battery. It's like chainmail on a pad, like a Brilla pad in chainmail. Have you any ideas on that, Mazzy?
Let's have a look.
Look there.
Don't know, it's like a pocket or something.
It's called a burnishing pad, I don't know.
Oh.
It's called a pad, so I'm guessing it is used as a pad or a scrubber or something. Who knows? Okay, so we've looked around the top level now, which is all military, Staffordshire yeoman stuff. It's a nice little display if you're interested in that, but personally, if you come to an Elizabethan house, you know, it's nothing to do with Elizabethan life or anything, so it's not for me. I'm not going to knock it, you know, a lot of people would like this kind of thing. Not you can touch, is there?
No.
And it looks like it's one of them buildings which we've been to before, Mazzy, where they build it by putting, is it horse muck?
Mottle and mortar or something, is that what it's called?
Mottle? I don't know.
Yeah, like horse muck, hay and...
Horse muck, hay, grass, rubbish, junk, to make the walls. It does whiff a bit, doesn't it?
No?
We've not been down the side of this building yet, but it looks like it overhangs like that. We'll have to go out there and have a look at that. That looks pretty cool. Here it is in all its glory. That's a drawing of it in 1934. I don't know, I'm thinking it was an inn or a pub kind of thing at one point. Oh, look at this, look at this. Come on, Mazzy, are you going to try some things on?
I'm not allowed to touch.
You're not allowed to touch, how do you know that?
I read the sign.
Oh, there's a sign, isn't there?
But I like the fireplace behind them.
Fireplace. Yeah, it's very nice. Very fiery, very placey. You've got some original wallpaper here, guys. You've got different layers. You can see that looks like 1940s. But underneath you look like you're going back a few hundred years. And they've stripped it down as well as they can. I think they've done a really good job there. So now we're in Stuart's bedroom. I don't know who Stuart is, unless it's talking about the Stuart period, which is like 400 years ago. Very nice, but we're just walking on these very squeaky floorboards. I'm saying I bet this would be an amazing place for a paranormal evening. You'd be up for that, would you?
Oh, I'd love it. I love paranormal. But I was just checking out the bed. Like, it's like that. It's a bit like how we slept last night.
I can't really tell.
You can by the eye, can't you?
It looks, oh you mean, yeah, you can tell by looking at this. The whole floor dips. But I don't know if this is original furniture, original beautiful chair.
It's beautiful sewing box.
Sewing box, oh,
Yeah.
show that for me, Julie.
It's beautiful.
How do you know it's a sewing box?
I imagine it is.
It could just be a box which has been sewn.
Okay.
It might be for tools, you never know. A beautiful desk there. I don't know, I'm guessing these are as old as we think they are. Nice tapestry on the wall there. Just walking down the stairway here, and this is some of the wallpaper. It's absolutely amazing. 1760 wallpaper, and I don't know if you can see this because of the light, it's not showing it very well, but you've got a woman and a little boy or something there. An old lady sat down there. I don't know, I think that is the oldest wallpaper I've ever seen, which is still hung up on a wall. There you've got some kind of lady. We're in the shoe room.
I like shoes.
You like shoes, don't you? I didn't know Stafford shoe was famous for shoes. But apparently it was. Can't be that long ago, I used to have a pair of them.
I'd wear these ones.
Are they your favourite?
Yeah, they're well cool.
Got a Christmas tin there from 1914. We showed you one of them in another museum just last week. From the same year.
I found this interesting. I didn't know.
Yeah, these are wounded strips.
Yeah. I've never heard of them before.
Can you see them? If you got wounded, you'd stick one of them on your shoulder. I don't know if it was to let everyone know you were wounded or like a medal. I don't know. This is the Civil War Room, Mazzy. Do you know who this is?
Not a clue.
I've already told you who's been once.
Oh, King.
King. Go on, you can do it.
Charles.
The
Second.
Yes, King Charles II.
Really? I got it right.
Well, I'm guessing that's who he's meant to be. Doesn't look very happy here, does he?
He's wearing purple purple. Would you be happy wearing pink and purple?
Mazzy were wrong. Don't worry, I were wrong as well. I looked stupid then. It's Charles I. King Charles I. It was during the Civil War. 17th, 18th September 1642 he came here. And they used this as the royal... You know, he had the royals against the parliamentaries, I think it was. They used this as the royal headquarters or something. And all Stafford welcomed him here. They loved him. They're all royals around here, apparently. I hate it when I'm wrong. I wish this had been an original, but look at this. A copy of the execution warrant of Charles I. See all the seals on there? The wax seals? What would have been on there? And I'm guessing that's all the parliamentary people who's signed that. I don't know. You know, I've done the history of the Civil War before, and Charles I, and Charles... I don't know, I've done it all before, but I forget things.
You do.
Honestly, I do all my research, I know everything, and then a month later I can't remember a single thing because I just go to too many places, and I've got a small head. It doesn't hold very much. It's not funny. So we're in one of the last rooms now, I think. I'd call this the ladies' room.
It's called the wallpaper room.
It's called the wallpaper room. It's got pink curtains, pictures of ladies, dresses.
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream. This is a very girly room.
Oh, this would have been the original wallpaper. This is just like what it's supposed to look.
Ah,
Yeah.
I'm with you. Yeah, they've got them in frames down there. That's the original. So they've mocked it up in here how it would have looked. Very clever. It wouldn't be the same if they didn't have the original down there. But you can see exactly what it would have looked like.
Yeah.
Well done. More wallpaper there from the 1700s. There's some here from the 1700s. When's that one from? The 17. It's all 1700s. Wallpaper room. It should just say 1700s wallpaper room. It's all 1700s wallpaper.
That's good. I love it. This is 80.
No, 1700s, 18th century. So here's the view we were looking for from the side. You can see how it all leans right over. Them two buildings are almost touching at the top. That looks fantastic. What are you so excited about? What's wrong with you?
Because I can see Mr. Sim's old sweet shop.
Ah, the sweet shop.
Yeah.
We've been looking for that, haven't we?
We're looking for that, yeah, can't wait. Can we get some sweets?
I've got a feeling they're going to be sweets, exactly the same as every other sweet shop,
Let's go in.
but a lot more expensive. Oh, gosh. Oh, they have Twinkies. I like Twinkies. What's that?
Look, you love these, you'd like this.
I've actually seen one of them on the table over there.
Really?
I want to know if it's going to be
That's
that
huge.
strawberry
Look.
all inside. It can't possibly be all strawberry inside.
Oh, it's
That'd be, you won't be able to eat that.
all these sweets.
Oh my God.
What?
Don't look up. Don't you dare see that.
What is it? This is my favourite.
Giant gummy cola.
Oh, I love cola bottles.
What have you settled on? Why have you got that
I
one?
want that.
What's so special about that one?
It's bubblegum flavour.
Bubblegum
But I
flavour.
want to get a couple of these icy cups. They're well nice.
Okay, we can have some of
And
them.
I want to try one of these. Because I've never tried one of them before.
I have.
Are they nice?
They were called something else, but I've tasted them before.
Okay, I'm only going to get
They're
one.
very sweet.
to try.
I'm just going to have one Gobstopper, just a small one. These are the kind of thing my mum would have got. You know, the posh sweets. We had to have this kind of thing over here, you know, cheaper things. Mum always got these really nice ones. She'd never let me have one. Look at that, Christmas pudding, that's really nice. Right, you've got your sweets.
Yeah.
My turn now, can I have a beer?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm happy now.
If you ever want anything from your girlfriend, ask her for it when she's in a really good mood. We're off for a beer now. We're parked up for the night because I made a mistake in the car park. I was trying to get like a few hours and we realised you had to pay £8 but you can stay overnight. So we've paid for overnight, so we might as well stay now, haven't we?
Let me explain what he did. So there was about 3 big car parks. We parked in the overnight one. He buggers off over to one of the others, buys a cheaper ticket and puts it on our van. You can't go to
It was cheaper though, it were about £4.20.
You can't go to a different car park, buy a cheaper ticket and put it then on our van, thinking that's going to be alright.
Car park's a car park, innit?
What you got?
You know, it's a Gobstopper. There isn't
Look at the pretty colours.
There isn't a man in the world who could fit that in the mouth. And it weighs an absolute ton. It smells nice. Just gonna have to suck it.
Yeah, bit by bit.
Okay, so that was the ancient house.
Yeah.
Or whatever you want to call it. It has different names, I think. High house, ancient, high house, ancient house, high house, high ancient house. We're not sure. Anyway, what did you think of it?
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful building. And it was a free museum. We didn't have to pay $4.50 like we thought.
No, I thought, well, I think somebody who did notes, and that guy who gave me notes on the ancient house as well, I can't remember your name offhand, I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
He's done loads of notes for places for us to go in
Mark.
Staffordshire.
Did you say it was Mark?
No, there was 2 different, in fact there was 3 different people who've been in touch with me.
Oh, it's wonderful. All that helps us, guys.
But you know who you are. You sent me a list of about 10, 12 different places to go in Staffordshire. And he did the ancient house. But I didn't have time to really read through it to discuss it whilst we were there. Anyway, yeah, the house itself is beautiful. From the outside and the inside beams and things.
Yeah.
I wasn't impressed with the actual museum of it. Were you?
It was okay. For a house, I'm going to mark it on for a house.
Well, for a house, yeah, it's worth...
Especially if it's free,
fantastic.
then go in and have a look.
They say it's one of the best examples of an Elizabethan house in the world. So, yeah, I'll give it that. But your Stafford Yeomanry on the top floor didn't do it for me.
I lost interest up there, yeah.
And I lost interest when I started up there. And then when the further down I got, I lost more interest.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
It were alright.
Yeah.
Anyway, give it marks out of 10, please.
I'll say 7. 10 for the building. Museum 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll give it 2 marks then. I'll give it 10 for the building. 10
Yeah.
for the building.
Definitely worth a look, guys.
And for the museum, 4.
Ooh. Okay.
I wasn't impressed at all, but it is a free museum.
And it's just our opinion anyway.
It's just our opinion,
Yeah.
but you've got to remember, we're always right.
You think you are.
Thanks for joining, guys.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
I don't know how this video is going to turn out. We've just not really been up for it today, have we?
I don't know what it is.
I think it's the weather.
I think since we got to Staffordshire, it's
Yeah, Staffordshire, we've really struggled to...
We've had one problem after another, which we won't go into now, but yeah.
with his van and things.
Yeah.
It's all alright now, but...
Yeah.
And no internet, that hasn't helped. Or bad internet.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll see you at the next. Goodbye.
Bye.